Welcome back, my loyal Canadian subjects. Your leader, Wilfrid Laurier, the Superb of Canada, has returned, and it's time for us to continue our Civilization 6 playthrough, Gathering Storm DLC with the Canadian Empire, baby. It's turn 244, year 1665 AD, and World War I, I guess, is about to kick off. The poor Swedes, man. They have lost their capital of Stockholm, although the Swedish people are rebelling against their captors of Hungary. I have no clue how Hungary actually got an army over to Stockholm. By bypassing Örebro, Norrköping, Uppsala. I mean, how did they get a military from here all the way through those without attacking those cities and picking up Stockholm? The only thing I can think of is if they sent just a few guys there, and Robert the Bruce of Scotland actually has some units there as well. So perhaps there was like one or two, maybe even a scout that just decided to attack the city when it had no health left. But there's no way they're going to be able to hold on to that city. It is rebelling in 3 turns. So Sweden is suffering, but we are building the northwestern Canadian Railroad to attach our empire so that I can send some Mounties down there to help liberate the city of Stockholm. Alright, so that's what we're doing up here. And we also still have the war against the Ottoman Empire. We missed out on the military emergency, but that's okay, because right now the Ottomans are way up there when it comes to science. They're making 153 science per turn. We're at 147. We got 41 techs unlocked. They got 40, so they're right there with us. But by crippling them right now, it would certainly help us out in the future, and we have to return the capital of Meroe back to our allies of Nubia, just because 2 capitals with all this open land, they would get way too strong. Alright, so still trying to maneuver our military to take out Meroe. They still have that damn district right there with the field cannon corps right behind it, behind the river and everything. So we're going to continue our plan to trying to mobilize up here to the north, and then to come down south to Meroe to avoid this encampment completely. So that's what we're going to do. Let's continue. We got our, we have our military engineers continuing to build railroads so we can move our army up there quicker. Fortify. I want to make sure that I have full health for all these guys when I can get it. Bombard. Yeah, we can move you up all the way there, Bombard. Doesn't look like there's any units. We've actually done a real good job taking out their corps and their armies. So we got a Bombard up there. Musketmen can't move, you can't move, you can't move. Let's get you on the road just so you can move further. Or the railroad, my apologies. Alright, fortify right there. Now we want to put up a front against this encampment just so we can see what's going on. But we don't want to lose anyone. So this guy right here, he's getting bombarded by this field cannon corps. Yeah, we got to back out of there. So you, alright, and this is why we have our railroad. Okay, so I have my 2 field cannons over here. I could combine them. Ankara does not have a city bombard. I'm just thinking about putting two units here and here. Oh, wait, I might not be able to bombard over that. That's a hill. Yeah, those guys are fortified. Now, you know what? Let's not try to bust in this side. There's too much opportunity for them to even have a unit, because there's roads and they can go attack my field cannons. We're not going to do that. We're going to keep our field cannons right here and just create a defense. Musketmen, yeah, we're going to get back and we're going to go on these railroads. You, sir, you're going to get back right here. You, let's move up here on the hills. And we just want to make sure, yeah. I do have cavalry down here to help if they do bring some units up. They won't be able to kill my field cannons in one shot. And they're connected to the roads or to the city, so I could always retreat them right back in. So those guys are going to stay right there. You field cannon. We got a new field cannon out here. What was I doing with these field cannons? Was I purchasing more with faith? How much did they cost? They cost 660. Yeah, 3 turns, I'll get it. I also did want to combine, yeah, I think that's what I wanted. So with these guys, what we're going to do is I'm going to move him out. Just going to move this musketman back for 1 turn. Going to move this field cannon all the way out here. And I got to say, the railroad is so nice to have when it comes to mobilizing your army. We're going to put that field cannon right there, and we're going to form a corps. Boom! With a field cannon that already had a 1 upgrade. So they certainly cannot kill this guy with 1 shot now. Got to get this guy as secondary. So in 3 turns, I'll be able to purchase another field cannon. And we are good to go. Alright, so hang on a second. Let me just What else was happening over here? So I had all these guys fortified. I don't want to accidentally lose a unit. Have you guys fortified, healing up. They were on the front lines already. Fortify. Alright, so we have our builders that we pumped out, just trying to make all of the tiles in our empire workable. Just trying to see if there's any, like, it's not niter. It's coal. Is there any coal that I have a number? Like, there's a coal resource right there. And there's another one right there. 1, 2, 3. I don't know if I'll be able to get that. We do need an NHL rink in Calgary. The Calgary Flames need to be built. So, you know what? We're going to go up here. Calgary's going to have some real good production now with Ruhr Valley. We just got to get all those mines up. Yeah, you know what? Let's send some builders over here to Calgary. Because we need mines and we need the Calgary Flames as well. You, sir. Alright, so we're continuing to make sure that all of our front lines have railroads. So if Hungary decides to attack me, I can counterattack immediately. And same thing with you guys. We are trying to... Hang on a sec. Move him here. We're trying to move up here to get the Great Northwestern Canadian Railroad to connect us to Sweden. So I'm going to bring up my field cannon because we created the railroad there. And now I can bombard this crossbowman. Get the hell out of here! You technologically inferior barbarians. Alright, so I'm just going to keep him right there. We got to move up. There's a lot of hills in the way, so it's going to be a slow railroad. But once we have it built, we can move around. Builders. Alright, so... Yeah, you know what? I want all my builders to get back here to Calgary. Now that I have railroads, I can really just move my my builders around everywhere. Cahokia Mounds right there. You know what? I don't want to build the Cahokia Mounds on Tundra. I don't even know if I'm working that tile. No, I'm not. I don't need extra gold. Our gold per turn right now is 383. So, yeah, let's stick to the plan and try to get Calgary jacked. Oh, man, did I move this? Damn it, I didn't mean to do that. Where was this guy going? He was a military engineer. I already got all these connected. I got you connected. Down there's connected. All the way down there's connected. You know what? I could use a railroad from Ottawa up to Montreal. Yeah, so let's get up there. Let's connect, and a railroad going to Vancouver also. Just so if we decide to build some units, or if a barbarian... You know what could happen? Other civs using spies to form barbarians in our borders. I need to have my entire infrastructure connected. So, yes, this builder over here. There you go. Only 5 turns to get all the way to Calgary. That's awesome. Alright, so we just constructed the Vancouver Canucks. We also... I have the potential for a fishery, which I already put down. Is there any other fisheries I could get? I can't get a fishery there. Can't get a fishery there. 1, 2, 3. I could get a fishery there, but it's not that much. 1, 2, 3. I mean, we're not really... There's not really a lot of water. This is a Pangea map type, so no, that's not going to work. 1, 2, 3. There's not really any other tiles that I want to work here. We got Vancouver working the tiles that we wanted. And it's even got an extra tile right here. So, what about Toronto? Toronto's got a few extra... Yeah, Toronto, no, everything's working fine right now. So, you know what? You're going to move out. Oh, yeah. These volcanoes went off. That tile hasn't been worked. These volcanoes are still active. So, all of these tiles could get fertilized. Our privateers, I'm going to combine our privateers into a fleet. The assembled captains all report their ships ready to weigh anchor, as the world's first fleet is ready for action. Good. So, that's era score for us. We're at 167, but plenty of turns left to get to 171, so that's not going to be an issue. We're still bringing our frigate back. Yeah, so we're going to start to form up our navy. Very good. What next for production? Alright, so we just constructed the military academy in Victoria. Housing is good. Amenities are good. We've pretty much maximized our city potential with a population of 15. We don't really need much more. And I want to save... some districts for when we get the aerodrome, so I don't even know if I want to go for the theater square. I can't really get a good theater square anywhere. And we're not really going for... What's our culture output per turn compared to other ones? We're at 141. I mean, we're killing everyone. Yeah, I said we're not a culture. I guess we've become a culture. You know what it is? Now that we have the NHL rinks. Yeah, that's 6 culture right there. That's 6. That's 24 culture. Yeah, I forgot about that. So theater square, I mean, I'm not really having any great people. Amenities are fine. Amenities are +5 in Ottawa. Yeah, you know what, Victoria? Let's get that military going. We could always use a stronger military, and we are trying to build up some Mounties right now. Ooh, Ooh. So because I got the military academy, I can just get a corps out there right away. It's nice. I saved 3 turns on that. Yeah, we're going to do that. All right, get a corps out. That'll be 2 Mounties in 1. And I have another Mountie being built in Ottawa. So these guys are going to be the ones to go and help liberate Sweden. We got Calgary, who just completed the coal power plant. So Calgary is powered up now. Oh, yeah, Calgary's got a crap ton of production. Calgary's production is at 59.4. Let's see. Hang on a second. Let's see if that is the best production. 84.5 for Ottawa. The industrial zones are way up there. And also we have a lot of trade routes. That's what it is. Plus 25 from work tiles. What about Calgary? Hang on. Quebec City's got a 91. Victoria's a 66. Halifax is a 92. Man, we're getting a crap ton. It's all from the work tiles. Yeah, that's why I got all those builders out there. Calgary, 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 Calgary. There you go. 59.9 work tiles. So we got to work the tiles with Calgary. Once we start to work all of those mines, because we have the Ruhr Valley in there. Hang on a sec. Let me just bring this up. Ruhr Valley. There you go. 20% production in the city and 1+ production for each mine and quarry in the city. So all these hill tiles, that's a mine, that's a mine, that's a mine, that's a mine, that's a quarry, that's already a mine, that's a quarry, that's a mine. I mean, as long as we go out there and purchase those tiles, we could turn this into a major production city. And considering it's the front line to the Western Front, it'd be very nice to have this as a strong production city. So that's what we're going to do. Calgary, coal power plant is done. We got the industrial zone done. Now, I've actually been focusing more on district adjacency bonus recently, and I've already no suitable location, so I can't build a dam. Oh man, yeah, I just recently learned that if you build a industrial zone next to a dam, it's like a real strong adjacency bonus. So where's our industrial zone right here? Where is it? There it is. Can't build anything to enhance that, so that's not going to work. Amenities, we need some housing in Calgary. That's what we need. So let's get the neighborhood or aqueduct. Nah, let's get the neighborhood done right away. Yeah, there you go. So I want a tile that is not a... I want a tile that is not a mine. So it looks like this tile right here is perfect. +5, bang. Alright, so we'll get that neighborhood done. That'll help out with Calgary's housing. And then we may even go with... oh, I already got the entertainment complex. Yeah, we want to get that zoo done. Improve the amenities. Try to get this population as high as we can. And we'll turn this into a major production city. Alright, choose production. Pasargade just got the Renaissance walls done. We're good for amenities, housing. This could be a frontline city. Trying to think. I want to get the industrial zone done. If I bring that up, we're adjacency bonus, we get a +2 right there. What's the product? Yeah, we don't have a lot of production in Pasargade. A campus, we're already doing fine for science and culture. Amenities are fine. Yeah, I think we need the industrial zone. Well, actually, hang on a second. Where can I build an aqueduct? I can build an aqueduct right there. What about a canal? I can build a canal right there. No, it won't work. I was thinking I could build a canal and an aqueduct and put an industrial zone right beside it, because that's adjacency bonus. So let's just go with the industrial zone right there. Alright, and because of the coal power plants that are going down right here, right there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shit. What about here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, man. Alright, so we're going to have to power up this by ourselves. Damn it, that sucks. Yeah, our next playthrough, man, I'm going to have to do a better job of city planning. Alright, so that's all that taken care of. We got that. Someone has called a special session to the World Congress. Alright. So everything's taken care of. Let's advance into the future with the Canadian people. Now, what are the Ottomans going to do? Russia is trading with China. Alright, we got some movement over here by the Nubians moving their missionaries. Their Jewish missionaries around the world. Here we go. Alright, so a light... I think, oh, that's heavy cavalry, right? The Cuirassier. How do you pronounce that? Shit. And they moved up their field cannon, so they are bringing the offense. So I'm glad I didn't move up right there. But that poor Cuirassier, whatever his name is, he's in a ditch with friggin' 3 field cannons next to him, essentially. Special session to the World Congress. All right, the vote. I'm not even voting in it. What the hell? Is it against me? Military emergency. If we do not stand united, then the fate of this one city will come to us all in... What the hell? If we do not stand united, then the fate of this one city will come to us all in time. How come I wasn't able to vote? This is because he took Stockholm. I wanted to vote on this. You may not vote in the discussion. You are not party to the emergency. Why? They were my ally. Oh, is it because I'm already at war? No, what the hell happened? I have no clue what happened. Well, Christina voted yes, and China voted yes. So does that mean China's now at war with Hungary?
No innovation in the past 200 years has done more to save lives and improve health than the sanitation revolution, triggered by the invention of the toilet.
Hell yeah. Could you imagine living at a time where people just crapped in buckets in their houses and then tossed it out their window into the streets? You walking around in that crap? Thank God for toilets. Oh, so we got the sewer, baby. That's going to add 2+ housing to any city that we want. The Orzagaj, 100% diplomatic favor per turn, starting a turn as suzerain of a city-state. That's a real good one, considering we have a lot of suzerain city-states. Medic, an industrial zone or industrial era support unit, can heal adjacency units or adjacent units. That'll be real good for military. And the Stepwell improvements receive 1+ housing. All right. So, lots of going on right now. Hagmontana is not powered up. We're getting the coal power plant done over there, so don't worry about that. Treble is losing loyalty. Alright, so we are losing loyalty in Treble, but I have 25 turns to do it. We gotta get the monument done, so I think what I'll do is I'll just purchase the monument for 240. There you go. Let's see how much we're losing per turn. Now, I'm not following anymore, so the monument has stopped the rebellion, so that's good. We'll just get going on those ancient walls. Is there anything else I could purchase here in Treble to help out with the loyalty? Not so much. We already have our governor Victor established in the city, and 25 turns should be enough. If I lose the city, whatever. Alright, so that's not a big deal. Treble does not have enough food. I can purchase an apostle. Don't need that. Yeah, Corvinus has been targeted by an emergency, so I think China is now at war with... Oh, is that why they did it? China declared war against, oh, those tricky bastards. China declared war against Hungary because Hungary now has control of Stockholm. So maybe they could get in there and take the city of Stockholm and have it be against Hungary instead of being against Sweden, because China is not currently at war. They're friendly with Sweden. So they're going to go take their capital and still be friends. Oh! Alright, so that's good. Qin Shi Yang has declared war on Matthias Corvinus. So yeah, China is at war with Hungary right now. That's China's happy with everyone except for the Ottomans and Hungary. So hell yeah, China. Well, we're friendly with China. That's good. Kabul, okay, so that's a city-state. Heavy rains along the Nile River. Oh, man. Oh, but the dam stopped it. You can see the murky water, but they have a dam. So good job, Nubia. Christina has made peace with Robert the Bruce. Good. All right, so Christina has made peace with Robert the Bruce. All right, which means I went to war against Robert the Bruce because I was allies with Christina. Now, if I click back on Robert the Bruce... he's still at war with a Manator. I don't like that. So until he makes peace with a Manator, I'm staying at war with him. A Manator is my ally. Alright, so I'm not having that. Christina's made peace with Robert the Bruce. Manator has made peace with Suleiman. Alright, so a Manator is no longer at war with the Ottomans. Good, so I just have to take Meroe and Abu Simbel back, trade it to the Nubians, give them back their cities, and all will be right with the world. Candy has made peace with Christina. Alright, so just more city-states. Alright, so we got sanitation done. Nice. Alright, so I know what I want to go for next. We're going to want flight because when I look at our borders, I think the war against Hungary is inevitable, and they're going to have a good military. Like, they have a lot of cities that are connected. They got roads, and an air force for us, if I place the aerodrome, will do us wonders when it comes to defense. Like an aerodrome right there, or an aerodrome right there, just to defend any frontline attack. And if we decide to declare war on them, it just gives me extra units to send in there to bombard. And also with all these mountains, you know, I don't know what the future holds with the Ottomans. But if they start to pressure us, the aircraft can fly over the mountains and bombard them. So I want to get oh, hang on a second. I want to get flight But to build a biplane, you're going to need 1+ oil per turn to maintain it. So we're going to need to discover oil on the map. And once we figure out where we can put or place oil refineries, then we might send out a few more settlers, because look at all this territory up here. I'd imagine there's going to be some oil reserves up here in the north. I'm hoping that we have a bunch over here, though, man. I'm going to need like a good 10 oil per turn, maybe even more. So we got the armory done in Boctree. Sewers. We want housing, and we want everyone to be able to shit, not on the street. Send it down into the, not the tunnels. What the hell? The sewers. I was gonna say tunnels doesn't sound right. The sewers. There you go. All right. So amphitheater done in Meroe. Sewer. I just want a sewer. Everywhere deserves a sewer now. It's not gonna take long to build. Just get her done. All right. So Meroe. Now, they brought up their light cavalry, and it's in a friggin' marsh, which is horrible for defense, so this guy's gonna get spanked. Although, I could hit the guys behind him. But the real threat right now is this unit. Now, is there something I could do? Could I attack him multiple times? No. What about you? No. Alright, so what I'm gonna try to do right here is I'm going to move you back. Alright, because I want to get out of range of this field corps, and I'm gonna move you back as well. Alright, yeah, don't worry, he's rebelling. Don't worry, he's not rebelling anymore. Because I moved him back because this is a flatland, which still gives us access to attack this cuirassier. So I'm going to bombard you once. Alright, with our what's it called, our weaker unit, our guy who's not in a corps. Then I'm going to take my cavalry and attack, because I could take this guy and attack first, but I don't want to accidentally kill him and then end up in that tile. So we're just going to do something. I know it's going to hurt a little bit. That's a strong unit. Light cavalry going up against heavy cavalry. Alright, but that's okay. And now I can use you to bombard that guy. So they'll still get a bombard on my cavalry with this field cannon. Alright, but it won't kill them. And if they decide to attack... Oh, I did not mean to do that, for God's sakes. Alright, that's not the end of the world. Although this guy now can get double bombarded. Ugh, damn it. Did not mean to do that. Alright. You... We want to make sure that this guy's protected, so get your ass up there. Give him some support. You guys. Alright, so, yeah, just go right there. Build up that road, or that railroad. Could use another military engineer over here. I think I must have lost him, or something happened to him. Alright, so you, Bombard, you're going to move up. We got to protect these Bombards, though, so I can't force it up. There you go. The railroad is making it so easy to maneuver. It's beautiful. Alright, so Cavalry now. You're going to go on front. Musketmen, you're going to go on front. Cavalry, continue to heal up. Might as well heal all these guys up. Get into this tile. Heal up, heal up. You are already healed, so yeah, you're going to move up, and there you go. So our two Bombards now, all they have to do is move south to Meroe. Alright, we can avoid this encampment, and on front of them, I have a cavalry and two musketmen, so they are protected. Fortify yourself. You just sleep for one turn, sleep for one turn, sleep for one turn. Actually, no. You can fortify, because I want to heal you. Hang on a sec. Wake up. There you go, fortify until healed. Our privateer. Alright, so I want to make sure that I protect our frigate. Ooh! Oh, no, that's a Nubian pikeman. That's okay. That's a friendly unit. Let's get our privateer just beside our frigate to support him. This frigate's going to be a good unit. We want to get him back in there. Bombard, you're going to stay put. You are going to stay put. Alright, so a builder. I can build more farms and such, but no, I want all my builders to go up to Calgary. That was the plan right now. With the Ruhr Valley, that's a real good city. Alright, we got the railroad done there. Get the railroad done right there. So all of Hagmatana essentially has railroads around it. So, oh, excuse me. When Hungary, or if Hungary decides to attack us, that's the city that's going to be attacked first. More than likely, perhaps Tarsus, but I'd say it's Hagmatana. To proximity, it's the closest city. And if they want to make their way to Ottawa, it's going to be Hagmatana, then Quebec, then Victoria, you know. So that's the city that needs to be defended. We have the encampments, we have the walls, and now we have the railroad. So I can move units freely into that city, no problem. Alright, so the crossbowman unit decided to move up a little bit, so we're just going to bombard the crap out of them. There you go. You're going to move up there, military engineer. You're going to move in there. So all these tiles are hills. So it's going to take 2 turns just to get a railroad down. You got to move, then place, then move, then place. But it helps so much in the long run. So Stockholm, 2 more turns for that. We got Mounties coming. After the Mounties, I want to make sure I get sewers done in every city. It'll only take a few. Tarsus. Yeah, you got the unit. I'm just looking at the units right now. Unit. Do I need you there? What are you doing here? Was there like a barbarian? If you're over here, then I'm going to send you... Yeah, you're a 1. I'm going to send you this way. Because I have the two field cannons up here to protect against barbarians. And then I'll have the field cannon in Hagmantan, a field cannon in Pasargadae. Oh, was it... that field cannon was in Quebec City, right? Yeah, because I had one in Quebec City and the one in Tarsus. I had everyone on the front line. So, yeah, you're not actually going to go to the war. You're going to go back to Quebec City to protect. We have enough units over there to deal with the Ottomans now. You over there. Alright, very good. You're going to just wait one turn. Alright, and I think that is it. So we'll keep an eye on Stockholm for another turn. But also the Ottomans. I want to see what happens to these two guys. This guy might be in trouble. This cavalry corps might be in trouble. I don't know. We're going to see. I'm glad it's a corps, but if they decide to just go... If they kill them, then they'll lose units as well, right? So it's like a war of attrition, but I'd like to...
fått ett helt nytt konstverk och jag ska vara värd snart för en konstvisning. Era sändebud är inbjudna.
Oh, well, thank you for your invitation, Christina. So she just got a great new work of art, I guess, from a great writer or artist. She's just bragging about it, I guess. All right, now let's see what happens. The Nubians moving there. Oh, yes. All right, so they're just reforming up. Man, are they dumb. Yeah, there you go. There's the field cannon attacking this guy. He could have been in trouble. Yeah, he could have been in trouble. The encampment has the cursor in it, attacking my musketmen. Yeah, but see, they did just go Sui. They could have gone Sui on this guy and probably killed him. Yeah, they're bringing up more units, but that's all right. I'm doing good. Make peace. Oh, and look at, they want to give me great works. I'll take those great works. 43 gold per turn. Hell yeah, I'll take that. But after we return Meroe and Abu Simbel back to the Nubians, my allies, you can't just romp and stomp a capital city. The people will fight back. Alright, so, ooh, we got an eruption for a volcano. Hopefully the citizens of Russia are okay. Cavalry unit. Alright, so we got an upgrade. I want to make sure that this guy's safe. Yeah, I don't want to get close. They've brought back out their field cannon. Those are two strong units, man. So you're going to back out of there. Alright, and we're going to give him an upgrade. Flank. Ooh, 2 times flanking bonus. Hell yeah. So if I put him along, hell yeah, put that. Alright, so a ×3 cavalry corps. That's good. Now, I could move this guy here to bombard, but that might be allow them to put someone there. Yeah, no, it's too dangerous. In fact, let's just, let's simplify this. Alright. It's going to rebel in 4 turns. Don't worry, I'll move this, yeah, I'll move this guy in there. There you go. Alright, and now with these 2 guys that we moved out, I can use them to bombard this this heavy cavalry unit. Alright, so that I don't have to send my melee units in there to get hurt, so that they have to heal up. Alright, but I do want to kill this guy. Yeah, he's got to die. So, this cavalry unit right up here, you're going to move in and torch that freaking cursor. There you go. Get out of the lands of the Nubians, baby. You're going to stay put, and you... Yeah, see, this guy is dangerous. I don't want to get close to you. So, yeah, we're going to move you back, and we're going to move you back. If this guy wants to move up closer to try to bombard me, fine. But I'm not going looking for a fight that way. That's going to be a tough nut to crack. But in the north, this is where we have them. Now, I want to, yeah, get right there. Build that railroad. Let me think. So, I got to move the bombards here and here. And it's going to take 1 turn. It's going to take... Well, I could actually just move him here and here. But if I move him here, then he's in range of this tile. Right? These 2 tiles are the tiles that are safe from there. So, we're not quite in range yet. Alright, I'm going to move you there. I'm going to move you there. And we are going to go up and do some scouting here. Let's see. Meroe looks clean. Get on the hill. Let's see what we got. Meroe looks clean. Alright, so you're going to stay there. You're going to go there. I want him to stay away from these tiles down here. And you're going to go right there. Alright, so those are the tiles that we're going to be bombarding from. I will be moving these guys down, but once I commit, remember, those field cannons can do a lot of damage. We may lose a few units, but I think that this is their last stand, essentially. This is their strongest units. I'll have some cavalry units available, and they're going to run in there and just try to torch them. But with the river, it makes it really hard to cross that. We got to try to draw them out. So you're going to get up there. Alright. Let's try to see if they come this way to engage our musketmen in the north of Meroe. And then we'll also just get the railroad connected to Meroe. And if we could take Meroe and turn it into our territory before we flip it back, then I'll be able to attack those guys real quickly. Cavalry, available for promotion. Yeah, we can move you up one tile right there. I'll move you up one. Move you up one. Alright, good. So we're ready to go if they decide to fight back. You're going to go right there. You're going to go right there. You're going to sleep on that tile. Just I want to know that no one's on their way. You. Just everywhere railroads. Absolutely everywhere. You. There we go. Alright, so the railroad's through. And then this guy then... Oh, he can't even move up. Ah, it's going to take forever. I don't even need two what's this called? Military engineers over here. I just need one. So, in fact, you're going to come back, and you're going to, yeah, we're going to go back and try to connect Montreal, Vancouver, and Toronto to Ottawa. I only need one military engineer over here. So he's going to move back. And then this field cannon, you're going to just support this military engineer all the way. Alright, let's see. Stockholm, 4 turns. Rebellion in 4. So they did something to help out with the loyalty. Either they bought a monument or they put a governor there. I don't know what exactly they did, but it's looking okay. Alright, and other than that, we are good. So let's keep an eye on the Ottomans, and let's hit next turn. See what happens. Oh, good. Mobilization's about to be done. Nice. I can form an army or armada. 3 identical units into 1 tile. Builder, get your ass over here. That'll make us even stronger. Now, is that a hill? Plains. No, it's not a hill. So I want to make sure all the hill. This is a hill. Alright, so, yeah. Build that mine. So you can see, +6. Because just from a regular plain hill tile, +6. That's because of the Ruhr Valley. Alright, so Calgary's production now, up to 71. Hell yeah, it just spiked big time. Very good. Alright, so you, builder, I want you guys all over here. I don't know how many builds they have left, so we might run out. But because of the railroad now, I can easily move them back. Alright, so let's go next turn again. Let's see what we got from the Ottomans. Could lose a musketman unit here. They do have one of the upgrades, and they are a core. Oh, here we go. He moved him out. What a fool. He moved him out. Alright, Bombard. Yeah, that's going to hurt. He's got me right in the open, but yeah, oof, look at all that damage. But a promotion available now, and I've got him to come on out of the safety behind the river. So if we take 1 out, they'll still have 1, but 1 is not as bad as 2, man. Who but Canada could create the MOUNTIE? And who could possibly resist it? MOUNTIE, baby! You've trained this unique unit for the first time. All right.
To rally people, governments need enemies. If they do not have a real enemy, they will invent one in order to mobilize us.
Oh my god, how true is that? You look at politics today. We're all too busy fighting one another so that the ominous they can control us. Could you imagine if we all turned our focus to the government? Started demanding things? No, instead we start demanding that people use certain words and like, oh, it's a joke. In order to rally the people, government needs enemies. And this is a quote from like hundreds of years ago. You know what I mean? Oh, it's so ridiculous. This game makes you think, man. Alright, so we got mobilization though, which, unit maintenance cost reduced by 2 gold per turn. So we're going to save even more golds. Declare a war of territorial expansion, so if I just want to grow. And also, the big one, I can form 3 identical units into an army or armada. That's going to be huge for us. Alright, so military engineer, move up. You move up. Before I go ahead, I want to figure out what the next boost I want, or what the next civic policy, or civic, whatever it's called, is that I want. Probably the next stage, government. Democracy, fascism, or communism. We could probably just go for that. Capitalism would also give us the shopping mall for the neighborhoods, but we're at a point now where the extra government would give us extra cards to use. So I think that's in fact what I want to go for. The question is, Which government do we want to change to? Fascism, communism, or democracy? So fascism gives you a crap ton of red cards. All units gain 5+ combat strength. War weariness reduced by 15%. 50% production towards units. So full-on war. I could save that for if Hungary declares war on us in the future. Communism. 0.6 production per citizen in cities with governors, and we got some governors out there. We got like all those governors, so that's quite a little bit of production that we would be giving to our empire as a whole. And 10% science. Our science is already great, but we are competing with the Ottomans and Robert the Bruce and Hungary, so any little bit of science does help us out. And then you got democracy, which is trade routes to an ally cities provide 4+ food and 4+ production for both cities, and alliance points for with all allies increased by additional 0.25 per turn, and 25% discount with purchases with gold, and we're making a crap ton of gold per turn, so that would allow us to get all these new cities up and running. So I think we should go with democracy first, and then always we can switch to fascism if it becomes a problem. And if we fall behind in science, I could also switch to communism. So democracy could be our base, and if we fall behind in science or if we need to go to war, we can switch to either two of those. So let's go with democracy, shall we? So democracy is suffrage, 10 turns. It's going to take mass media, ideology, and it'll pick up suffrage. A major drought has struck. Good. It has struck the Ottomans. We got the Mountie. Hagmatana needs housing. Yeah, well, it's already got the housing at 18. Population is 17, so we don't really need more housing. It's a stacked city. And here we go, Musketman. All right, so this Musketman is hurt. I'm backing you out. I'm going to give you the upgrade, Tortoise, so that he can defend against ranged attacks now. We really need that one. You, sir. All right, so we can also use you. I could combine these two units into an army, but the problem is they both have an upgrade, and you'd lose that upgrade. So I'd rather get two fresh cannons to apply to both of these guys. So, yeah, I'm just going to give this guy the upgrade right now. There you go. And we're going to bombard this field cannon, all right? And every bit of damage done to a ranged unit is huge, because now, yeah, he's still alive, but it's not going to be that strong anymore as like a full strength attack. Now, again, I could go in and try to kill him, but that would put me in a tile where I could get bombarded. So, I'm going to use, yeah, I think I'm going to use this guy to attack. All right? Because we can make him even weaker, force him to either heal or retreat, and I will not be within range of that, that second unit. This cavalry can go back into Treble to make sure it doesn't rebel. Alright, and here we go. It is the Siege of Meroe. Now, remember, you gotta think that these 3 tiles have field artillery on them. So we want to bombard, and we don't necessarily want to give up these units. So I go here. They have 1 bombard. That's gonna hurt, but this guy could take a shot. He could certainly take 1 shot. So let's try to go down here as well. We got anything? We got nothing. And let's go down here. We got nothing. Alright, so yeah, they're going to stay here on the river to protect. And now, we're going to move our bombards down. Now, if I put a railroad here, right, and then I move my bombard, will I still be able to attack? No, the bombards cannot attack while they move. So, bombards are within range now. Alright, and now what we're going to do is with our cavalry corps that has full strength, yeah, this is going to hurt us, but we're going to hurt that that field cannon right now. Alright, it's going to hurt us, but because he's hurt and there's no other units, it's only going to be a 1 attack. They might be able to bring up somebody else, but he's still good, and now this guy is hurt as well, so the damage he can do is even less. Ooh, I could go kill that unit. I could kill that unit now because this guy is hurt. How much damage would I... Yeah, I could do that. I could do that. Get rid of him. Get rid of him. There you go. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. All right, promotion available, and he's still got more than half health, so that guy's not going to kill him. Yeah, we busted through. We cracked him. We cracked... Oh, man, I can even attack this guy then as well. Hell yeah. Railroad. Backtracking on the railroad. Cutting over here, back on the railroad, into enemy territory, across the river. Oh, the Canadian military base. See what railroads do for you? It's so good. All right, so we don't even need to go north anymore. So yeah, just heal up, heal up, because the Nubians are our allies, so their borders act as our borders for healing. Now, where's our Mountie? Boom. There's the Mountie, ladies and gents. Look at those Canadian beasts. Look at that. Oh, I love the way they look. All right, so the Canadian Mounties going to Calgary to help out. Now, what is Stockholm? Oh, look at this. Full loyalty. Belongs to Hungary in 7 turns. So they've done something to improve the loyalty in Stockholm. So if we're going to liberate Stockholm, we got to go help them out. Sweden, who are you at war with? Only Hungary right now. China? Hungary, yeah. So they might China might be trying to go steal that city. We got to try to help them out. We're going to need to get some field camp. We need the railroad. We need the railroad. All right, so where's that Mountie? Mountie, get your ass over here. Ooh, right. And then Mountie can build a national park. Now, national parks are really hard to find. You gotta have it's gotta form like a diamond shape, and there's gotta be like no tiles in there. Like if this is a breathtaking, I might be able to do it here. Breathtaking. 1, 2, 3. I think I could do, let's see. Impassable, but it's breathtaking. Breathtaking. And breathtaking, and this one should be breathtaking as well. Yes, it is. All right. So, oh shit. All right, we're gonna do some shit here. We're gonna do some shit. Mountie. All right. So first off, you're gonna come over here, Mountie. 6 turns to get over there. All right. Next, we're going to purchase a builder in Vancouver. There you go. And we're going to get this tile, this tile, this tile, and this tile. All right. I know it's crazy, but I think I can get a national park here in Vancouver, and we're not even using those tiles, so why not go for it? We'll see what happens. All right, so we want the sewers. I want sewers done in every city. Just get those sewers done, extra housing, and I don't want shit in the streets. Canada doesn't roll like that. Well, maybe the streets of Ottawa do, but you know what I mean. So we got the sewer done in Halifax. Don't really need, you know what, Mounties. Yeah, let's just get as many Mounties out there as we can. Yeah, Mounties. There you go. Tarsus, because the Mounties don't cost any horse resources and they're cheaper than the other guys, so I'll just pump them out. We don't need the coal power plant over here, so I'm not going to build it. Let's get that sewer done. All right, so we can build this tile up. Let's get a mine going. Oh yeah, look at those tiles. Look at those tiles. So yeah, Vancouver, and it's gonna grow even more. Vancouver's got some, it's working production, that's why. What if I just focused you back on food? I know it's going to take a while for those boats to get done, but you know what? Yeah, if we just get the population up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can get the city to like 8 population, so let's start doing it. All right, so we got the new policy, the -2 cost per turn for gold. That's really good. 4+ gold for trade routes, yes. Campus adjacency bonus, yes. Gold for every envoy, yes. 2+ influence points per turn. I don't know if I need that anymore, but there's really nothing better. So yeah, I'll put that. Units have 50%. I don't really think I need that. I certainly am not upgrading units anymore, so I'll get rid of that. What is about my great general? Is my great general on its way? I'm trying to get a great general, so I'm going to leave that. I'm going to leave that there. Whoa, what happened? Hang on. There you go. There you go. And what else could we use here? That one's not a bad one. Resource management. All improved aluminum and oil give 1+ per turn. I'm also building cavalry right now. Let me just think here, ladies and gents. Military academies, seaports, and Renaissance walls all generate 2+ science. I do have a lot of Renaissance walls up in my cities, but not that. Only on the front lines. You know what? Let's just let's produce units faster. Yeah. So let's go 50% production towards ancient and classical era heavy and light cavalry units. Is the Mountie maneuver? Let's see. Hang on. Is that classical era? No, that wouldn't be it. Anti-cal. Yeah, there's a new one I gotta get there, so that's not gonna work either. Fuck. You know what? Yeah, I'll go with the extra science. There you go. Because we do have military academies. I think I have a seaport in Vancouver, and we have like 4 Renaissance walls. So we're at 147 science per turn. Confirm. 163. Yeah, every little bit helps. It's not bad. Oh, you know, where's that other Mountie? Where's that other Mountie that I just sent up to Vancouver? Where was he? Hang on a sec. Where's the other Mountie? I just sent a Mountie up there. He was... Damn it! Where'd he go? I thought I just sent... Was he here? No. Mountie Corps. Hang on. I just sent another Mountie. Mountie. There you go. Where are you? Oh, you're all the way there. Oh, right, because he's trying to get the national park. Right. That's why. Alright, so, because I could make an army with those 3. So, I'll just get this guy over here. The Mountie Corps, baby. Look at them. Oh, hang on. There you go. You can see their beautiful uniforms. Horseback, traveling all the way to the northwest. And they've arrived in Calgary. Calgary with this production city, baby. And now they're going to go clear out any barbarians with this field cannon. So, we're going to start to bring our military down here to Stockholm. Slowly but surely. Field cannon, you're staying in Quebec. I have the field cannons on the front lines. Railroad. Yeah, get that railroad done. Builder. Alright, so. Excuse me. Oh my god. Over here, we want as many mines as possible. It's saying to build a farm, which would give us 1+ food and housing, but a mine to give us 4+ production. So, thank you very much. Get that sucker down. You over here. Is that a mine or is that a... Oh no, that's just a farmland. So, get up there then. We'll get the farms done after so we can continue to grow, but I want those mines. Alright, so Frigate, you're going to sleep and you're going to heal up. Actually, no. Wake up. Rest and repair. There you go. Alright, so Meroe, baby. Next turn. Let's see what they do. So I conquered their two field cannons. Alright, we don't know what else they have. They're going to have something else, but I don't know. I like for them to move units up there. Like, here we go. Here's another field. Like, they're going to be able to bring more units up. I think what they're doing is they're producing field cannon cores. Like, they're getting 2 out at a time. Yeah, oh yeah, they're bringing 3 up here. And I think, what did attack just... Oh, Abu Simbel just got a walls. So they just got a walls done and now, oh man, this has changed. This has changed. A major drought, no! Locust whir and dust stirs in the hot wind. The land is parched by drought. Alright, so where's that drought at? That drought is in Quebec City. Alright, so we're losing some food in Quebec City for the next 10 turns. 5 turns. Suleiman has finished the World Wonder, Mont Saint Michael. Alright, what does Mont Saint Michael do? I think it's just like religion, right? All apostles you create gain the martyr ability in addition to a second ability you choose normally. Wow, okay. I forget what the martyr ability does. I think it, like, when he dies, it creates a relic that you can put in your museums or something like that. Alright, so what is this? Okay, so we have a field cannon upgrade. Definitely going to do that. There you go. Alright, so they're bringing some field cannons up. Now, when I look, Abu Simbel has become an issue because it can bombard. So, we have to get our units out of Abu Simbel. But field cannons are extremely weak to cavalry. And I'm on the other side of the river now. So, I could meet their units before they get here and squash them. Because it's not like Ankara or Hay have walls that they can bombard me. So, like, if I go, like, right there... Alright, here we go. We got another unit over here. So I'm not going to bombard with this guy. In fact, what I'm going to do with this guy right here is I'm going to pillage for some health. Alright, so he's got himself back up to full health. I want him there. Don't worry, he'll be fine. He can take a bombard and an attack because the bombard is not going to be full health. This guy is going to move in. And remember... Oh, man, I have an upgrade. Okay, that's good. I have an upgrade for this guy, so I'll attack, and then I'll use the upgrade next turn in case he's really hurt. Alright, so let's just attack that guy. We don't need these field cannons coming up and hurting our invading force. Which one is hurt more? You, I think you're good, yeah. Alright, you're going to get in there and attack that field cannon. Alright, so there's another field cannon taken care of. Our cavalry is doing a great job in the open field. They have a heavy cavalry unit, and they're going to have a bombard. Don't worry, bombards don't do a lot of damage to units. Yeah, we could be triple attacked here. We could be triple attacked. I could go in there and just attack that bombard. Just to get him down. But the thing is, then I would have an even weaker cavalry unit. So, no, that's not going to work. So, what we're going to do with this cavalry unit is we are going to give him the upgrade. Alright, in fact, I'm going to move him here and then give him the flanking bonus upgrade. There you go, to help out these guys. You guys have just got to heal up. Yeah, you've got to heal up. Alright, so where's our military engineer? He's up here. Alright, get that done. Where are you? Alright, so do these two don't connect? That's a railroad. And that's a railroad. Maybe it's because they're 2 different civilizations or something. I should be able to move a lot further right there. I'm going to have to send my military engineer back. The point is, just get up there. We'll be fine. Alright, very good. Now, we have a bunch of reinforcements. So, move your arses back to the front lines. Yeah, move your arse up there. You get on the railroad for the next turn. Alright, there you go. Nah, you can stay right there. That's fine. You. Yeah, in fact, I'm going to move you there and move you there. There you go. Alright, so our bombards are within range of Meroe. Here we go. And Meroe is under siege, so it will not heal each turn. Alright, boom, baby. And the first shots are fired on the former capital of Nubia, Meroe. Alright, so it's going to take a while to get it down, but it will not re-heal itself. So I could go in there and attack with my musketmen. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to do that. I want to save time because we still want to try to get to Abu Simbel, and the more we allow them to build up, the more dangerous it could become. I need to get territory right here, and so I can use... I might not even liberate right away. I might just trade it back after because I'm going to need to use it to continue my attack. So yeah, let's just get in there and do the damage nice and early. All right, very good. Builder. What did we get the builder here for? Right, we're going to chop down this forest to get the national park up. Alright, when the Mountie arrives, alright, so we're going to try to connect Montreal to Ottawa. Just everywhere railroad, everywhere. Mountie, alrighty, so get that done. And let's release the Mountie out into the wilderness. Alright, so the Mountie is out there with the field cannon behind him. So it's a decent little army there. Any barbarians will be able to deal with. What is this? Is that a promotion? Well, he can't move anymore, so he's going to have to wait till the next turn. We got a neighborhood done in Calgary, so the housing is back for Calgary. Next thing we want is that sewer. Even more housing and also just no shits in the streets. All right, so there it is, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to call it right there. The war against the Ottomans continues. I know it's taken a long time, but you got to do it the right way. They still have strength, and they still have the ability to produce multiple units. But once we stop them in Meroe and Abu Simbel, we'll give these two cities back to the Nubians, and we will make peace with them. But we will hold on to Treble, and our railroads will still lead to Meroe. So if they try any shenanigans again, I'll be able to just get my units back. Once we've done that, I want to transfer a bunch of units all the way to the Western Front and retake Stockholm for the Swedish Empire. Alright, I'll get my railroad all the way down here through Västerås, and we will take Stockholm back and deliver liberation for the Swedish people, alright? So anything and everything, you guys let me know, and I will see you in the next one. Hey guys, Johnny here, and thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give us a like, hit that subscribe button, and make sure notifications are on so you don't miss out on any new content. We also live stream on Twitch where I take days off my life for your entertainment. Sonny Gray, get out of it. You stupid pieces of shit! I should have gone with Jose for Fernandez! Oh my God, pitching change. Fernandez, get your ass in there. Oh, I swear to God, baseball God just decided to all over me. Grand slam, oh yeah. Make me miss the playoffs with a first-ranked team. Year 2, 30 games above 500, no divisional win, trip to the wild card. First inning.